Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. You may notice a slight difference in video quality, and this video is probably also going to be shorter. Unfortunately, I'm running into some trouble with recording anything longer, and, well, I just don't want to risk... right, I have the full inventory again. I don't want to risk ending up crashing the computer or something. That would be bad. Be very, very bad. Anyway. So, onwards. Away from Lothering. It's that ogre!
Make her give me strength.
No! No! Bethany! God damn. Don't go running at it. It's really not a smart idea to go around running at the ogre. However, it is a good idea to kill it. Did it just fall down and spring back up again? I think we killed the ogre a little bit faster than the game was expecting us to.
Get back!
Okay.
What waste?
Ah.
Now we can relax. Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that?
Hey.
Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
He has a point.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
And that's why she's not with us in that introductory cutscene.
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
Crap.
Retreat!
Okay, let's not start with the retreat nonsense again. Mother, don't go running into the Darkspawn! That's not going to help anyone. Of course, it's kind of helpful if they run at me.
There!
There's no end to them.
Oh. No, this seems familiar. It's that dragon. Is this just that dwarf embellishing again? Well, whatever it is, it's helpful. Now, she seems familiar. Sort of.
Well, well, what have we here?
It's a good question.
Used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Well, we should show our appreciation.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished.
Wait, is that
You still may.
that voice?
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not?
Good point.
I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
That'd be me.
But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I do like the response. I want to be a dragon, but
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to?
away from here.
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Or that.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Well, we have good reason.
Our home is gone and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
She seems so familiar.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Well, that would be great.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
The Witch of the Wilds?
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Bellinor.
Flemeth.
An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Well, we should check what the others think, and by others I mean Aveline.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
We should ask a few questions first, though.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Ah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
Well,
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
rather manipulative.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
I'm gonna go with the sarcastic response here just because I like it.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
So, we may as well accept her help. I mean, we don't really have any other options.
We don't have much choice.
Like she says.
We never do.
Ooh.
There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
Marathari will sound familiar to those of you who have played through the Dalish origin.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
She looks genuinely
You lied.
sad.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the
Yeah.
dark spawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
We've got to try to help them.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Reference to origins.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
And you can do it yourself, or tell her to do it, but I always prefer leaving it up to her.
He's your husband, Evelyn. I can't decide his fate.
But it puts it in her hands.
Be strong. My love.
Tragedy. Oh, Evelyn. At least it's over. And leaves no puncture mark whatsoever.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
Cryptic line.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely.
No, that's a tad ominous.
Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Huh. And Aveline still carries Wesley's shield. Wow. Those aren't ominous at all. Coming up top. The gallows.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
Oh, that's not a good sign at all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Well, let's make sure everyone else is okay.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall.
He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Or maybe we could just, like, you know, run around randomly. Aveline's friendship here is related to the making her, or letting her make the decision to take Wesley's life. Just exploring around the gallows here. There really isn't much choice. Alrighty. So, let's have a short conversation with this guy.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Ouch! And for those of you who don't know what a middens heap is, you can go look it up.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Whoa, wait.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
That's a lovely opinion to take. I'll keep that in mind.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships.
The Knight Commander Meredith?
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Well,
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
refuse. You're kind of a dick, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Anyway, now that I've made it past that wonderful little cutscene, may as well save it here.
The gates are shut. Not a good sign for a lot of people.
No, it's not.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Interesting. It seems as though there's some kind of resentment going on there. And by the way, just in case, I forget if I actually clarified this before, but the reason that you get Carver instead of Bethany is only if you play a mage, regardless of male or female. You end up getting Carver just as playing a mage, but if you play a rogue or a warrior, you'll end up getting Bethany. But they're not interchangeable characters. Anyway, yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to cut the video off here, but I hope to see you on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Hope to see you then!